In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a checklist template on ClickUp. If you're looking to standardize recurring work and keep your process consistent, this walkthrough will show you exactly how to build a reusable checklist template that you can spin up in seconds. By the end, you'll have a named list built from a template, complete with helpful tags like daily or weekly to match the cadence of your work, and you'll be ready to put it to use right away. We'll begin from the overview area of your workspace, where you can see the big picture of what's going on. From here, move your attention to the left-hand sidebar. This is where your spaces live, and it's the quickest way to jump into the part of your workspace where you want your new checklist to sit. If you're working across multiple teams or projects, choosing the right space up front keeps everything organized and ensures your new list shows up exactly where your team expects to find it. Within your chosen space, look for the plus icon. This is the Create button that gives you access to building new items. When you click it, you'll see options to create tasks, lists, and docs. Think of tasks as the individual action items, lists as containers that hold groups of tasks, and docs as a place to capture instructions, policies, or notes. Since we're building a checklist template that can be reused, we'll be working with template sites related to lists and tasks rather than writing a doc. Next, open the Templates option. This is where ClickUp keeps a library of ready-made structures you can use as a starting point. It saves you from reinventing the wheel and helps create a consistent process across your team. Once you're in the template area, use the search bar to quickly find what you need. Type the keyword checklist to filter the results. That way, you'll only see templates designed around checklists, and you won't have to sift through unrelated layouts. You'll notice there are many templates to choose from, each with a slightly different layout or use case. Take a moment to scan the options and pick the one that most closely matches your workflow. Some are optimized for recurring routines, others for audits or onboarding. When something looks right, select it to open the preview. This gives you a quick look at the structure, fields, and any example tasks included, so you can confirm it fits your needs without committing just yet. When you're ready, click Use Template. You'll be prompted to personalize it before it lands in your workspace. Give your new list a clear, descriptive name that makes sense to everyone who will use it. A strong name saves time later because it's easy to find and immediately recognizable in filters and dashboards. Consider using a simple naming system, such as including the team, purpose, or cadence in the title, so similar lists are grouped logically. After you've typed the new list name, click Use Template again to finalize. ClickUp will then create the list from your chosen template inside the space you're working in. This step essentially clones the template and gives you your own copy to start using, without changing the original. Within a few moments, you'll see your new list appear, ready to go. Now, let's make it easy to categorize and filter your checklist by using tags. Open the tag area for your list or the relevant tasks so you can manage the labels associated with this checklist. Tags are great for grouping related items, driving quick filters, and signaling context to your team without changing the underlying structure. If your workflow benefits from it, add a new tag that helps describe the purpose or priority of this checklist. Create the new tag and confirm it's applied. You'll see it appear alongside the checklist items, giving you a visual cue and a filterable attribute you can use in views and reports. To make your workflow even clearer, add cadence tags such as weekly or daily. Apply the weekly tag if this checklist is meant to be used once every week, or use the daily tag if it's something your team touches every day. These cadence tags help your team quickly understand how often the checklist should be run and make it effortless to filter all daily routines or weekly reviews in one place. If you maintain both types, you can toggle between them to reflect the correct schedule for each checklist you create. At this point, your checklist template is fully set up. You've selected a suitable template, named the new list clearly, finalized the creation, and added helpful tags for discoverability and cadence. You can now access the list from your space and start putting it to work. The beauty of this approach is consistency. Every time you use the template, you'll get the same structure and the same best practices, which helps reduce errors and speeds up onboarding for anyone new to the process. As you begin to use your new checklist, keep an eye on what works and what doesn't. If a particular step is always skipped, consider removing it from the template next time. If your team frequently adds the same extra task, build it into the template so it's always there. Over time, small refinements make your template more powerful and more aligned with the way your team really operates. And because your tags are in place, you'll be able to slice and dice your views to focus on just the checklists that matter today. There we go. You're all set. You've navigated to your space, created your checklist from a template, named it clearly, and added tags that make it easy to manage on a daily or weekly schedule. If you found this helpful, remember to like this video and subscribe for more straightforward guides just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.